All right, MP, you ready?
I know that I'm built
What's up, bro?
In the house.
Second participant, Stefan Castle. Ready. your host with your favorite dungeon. The first player, Stu Dickinson. Let's get this party started.
Feeling you, MP.
everyone. We welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
And you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstars.
Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. Jokic is out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Jalen Williams. Then there's Jalen Green. And it's red hot in at the point guard.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
Cunningham passes to Halliburton. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Williams. Shot clock at 6. Chalk up 2 there.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been there.
Something to see.
My goodness.
Well, this night is all about the entertainment value in terms of that dunk. Definitely entertaining.
Yep, and he's hearing it from the crowd. I mean, it's going to be really hard to top that one.
Cunningham dishes it to Tatum. Back to Cunningham. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Pass break. Here comes the West. Here's Red Hot. Pass to Williamson. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And you know what makes Zion so much fun is that I don't think there's a comp for him. The combination of power and skill, you throw in that he's a lefty, and we've never seen someone like him in the league.
Green against Cunningham. It's Ingram on the wing. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Boy, extra effort by Giannis, the multi-time MVP. He's just built a little differently.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Red hot the pass to Green. There's the triple. And it's the East with the rebound. Here's Tatum and slam dunk. By Tatum.
The athletic prowess of Tatum on full display. What a move to the bucket.
Here's Red Hot. And Tatum pulls it down.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Halliburton with it. Giannis right side. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Sinks the three-pointer.
And you can play Cunningham on the ball, off the ball. He's really a generational talent, partly because of his versatility.
Green kicks to Williamson. Pass to Red Hot. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Red Hot's got 5 now.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Cunningham with it. Now Green defending. Cunningham against Green. Yep, that one goes. He has 5.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Pass to Red Hot. Green deciding where to go with it. Jokic with the screen on Halliburton. Here's Red Hot. Great D that time from Giannis.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist by Tatum. That's 7 points for Cade Cunningham. Red Hot the pass to Green. Pass to Red Hot. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Ingram with it. Williams picks him up. Giannis dishes to Cunningham. The West All-Stars pull it in. High arcing shot. Williams passes to Red Hot. Over in the corner, Green. Pass to Red Hot. Takes it inside. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The East making a switch. Towns is checked in.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, and that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
The West trails by 10. Here's Red Hot. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. And it's 7 points for Red Hot.
Such a savvy passer. Jokic is patient and gets quality openings for his teammates.
Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game. Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
There's Red Hot. He's covered by Halliburton. Shot clock at 5. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Kevin, Doc Rivers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. The first player that Coach mentioned was Zion Williamson. He said, we don't see anyone like Zion all year. His power is unmatched, but Zion also has the touch and burst. You have to create a wall around the basket. Now, we've seen Zion play, and I think he's going to break through that wall more than once. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. They're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Good ball movement here by the East. Here's Halliburton. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists tonight. Here's Red Hot. 9 points in the game so far. To the paint. And finished off by Williamson.
And how about all these dunks? I mean, this game's been a complete crowd pleaser, no doubt.
I know, I'm loving it. These players are really strutting their stuff tonight. Showtime!
Cunningham with it. Now Green defending, and that one good. Cunningham's got 9 points.
Well, let's say the defense being played here tonight might be a bit on the soft side from both teams.
Well, I know you're not surprised, are you? I mean, fast and loose is the way this game should be played.
And Williamson throws it down.
Difficult to guard and pick and roll. Zion's combination of mobility and quickness along with that strength just so lethal.
Halliburton finds Cunningham. Back to Towns. Over Williams. The East All-Stars check on 2 more.
Boy, that sharp awareness of Towns. Clock running out, he just beats it.
Here's Red Hot. He's covered by Halliburton. Here's Red Hot. Oh! Jams it right over Giannis Antetokounmpo. Wow!
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we can add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
Pass to Cunningham. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 5.
How about the big fella stepping outside and showing us some range?
Well, he'd get some grief for that shot in the regular game, but in this setting, you're allowed that kind of latitude and freedom.
The East leading by 5. Cunningham outside. There's 1:54 left to play here in the first. Driving to the basket.
And the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
Towns sets the pick for Cunningham. Towns down low. He's against Jokic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Jokic.
Showing determination inside. Towns absorbs the contact and gets the whistle.
That free throw, no good. And some changes here for the East. Paolo Banchero's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Wagner comes in for Tatum. And Ball subbed in for Cade Cunningham. The West also making some changes. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Jokic. Anthony Davis comes in for Zion Williamson. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Jalen Green.
And you can make a case and argue that Cat is perhaps one of the greatest, if not the greatest, shooting big man of all time. And he's still got a lot of runway in front of him for his career.
Banchero inside. He's guarded by Davis.
Defense wasn't quite ready for that Banchero move. Got them all flustered and flummoxed with that pump fake.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the East All-Stars.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And another key for them tonight, attacking the basket. Taking it right to the hoop, never a bad idea.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebound by Paolo Banchero.
Tell you what, he does not miss many of those. He's usually a very strong finisher in tight.
Towns sets the pick for Banchero. To the left side wing. Ball finds Banchero. Fires the three. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Let out the pass to Doncic. Pass to Red Hot from the arc. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. 16 points for Red Hot.
And no one's going to ever claim that the All-Star Weekend is about defense, and we got a taste of that right there.
And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the East All-Stars. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. We'll return shortly. Back with you again on the most entertaining night on the NBA calendar. 1 quarter down and 3 to play in the All-Star game.
And guys, we've already seen some unbelievable action here tonight.
And there will be plenty more to come. We know that. All-Star action never disappoints.
And the West All-Stars, looking at who they've got. They've got Jalen Williams. Wembanyama's out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Red Hot. And it's Doncic in at the shooting guard position.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking.
Nobody's getting that high, but Wembanyama.
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
Wagner against Williams. Towns a screen on Davis. Banchero inside. Davis is on it. And here we go. Here's Red Hot. And it's the East with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Wagner wide open. Off target from three-point range.
You know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Wembanyama. Oh, the rim with an easy reach of Wembanyama.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Banchero inside. He's guarded by Davis. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Ingram, he's checked in for the East. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And then Karl Anthony Towns with the jam.
And I'd have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
Out to the right wing. Deep two from Ball. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. And the East leads by 3. There's Red Hot. He's got 18. Pass to Doncic. Over ball. Doncic, no good. The East leading by 3. Ingram kicks to Banchero. A shot goes in, first of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Very few can go mano-a-mano with Banchero inside. He got the best of the defender this time.
Loads it up for Davis. Halliburton with the steal. Banchero outside. Back to Halliburton. Out left to the wing. Towns sets the pick for Ball. In the corner, it's Ingram. Clock at 6. Offline with his 3. The West trails by 5. Here's Red Hot. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and finished off by Davis.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Banchero outside to the left wing. Doncic against Ball. Ingram outside. Banchero, a screen for Ingram. Shoots. It's hauled in by Red Hot.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the team.
Boom, he jams it straight.
Tell you what, very few players have the playmaking ability of Luka Doncic. This guy is special with his vision and passion.
West All-Stars shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Giannis, he's checked in for Banchero. And West also making a switch. Williamson is checked in for Anthony Davis. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Pass the ball. Tipped away. Williams with the steal. Nice shot by Red Hot. Red Hot's got the lead up to 2 now for the West All-Stars.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Ingram with it. Williams picks him up. Towns sets the pick for Ingram. Outside, Towns. Pass the ball. 6 to shoot. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. Knocks it loose. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Here's Red Hot, covered by Giannis. Here's Red Hot. It's 3-pointers off the mark.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. Nailed from 3-point land.
At the arc, Halliburton, confident, no fear, no hesitation. If he sees a good shot, he's letting it fly.
Doncic with a screen on Halliburton. Here's Red Hot. He's got 23. Back to Doncic. Luka throws it down.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
Outside, Towns. And here's Ingram from the arc. And another three from the east.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Wembanyama inside. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now guarded by Red Hot.
A multiple-time MVP. You know, what's really scary is that Giannis feels like he can keep getting better, and more importantly, he does the work to get better.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Wagner's checked in for the East. Cunningham comes in for Halliburton. And West also making a switch. Jokic is checked in.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Cunningham right side. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Wembanyama deadly inside.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And here are the East All-Stars now. They've led by as much as 10. Ingram passes to Cunningham. Outside, Ball. Oh, good with the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Red Hot, covered by Cunningham.
You know, we always get some great... dunks in this game, and I think we could add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
Ball with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. And Cunningham with the slam.
And you can see why they continue to call Cunningham's number. Once he's flipped that switch, let him go to work.
Let out the pass to Wembanyama. East grabs the miss. Giannis has got 7 rebounds in the game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Their focus has been sharp tonight. You can see it in one way from the foul line, shooting almost 90% from there.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first free throw is good.
They're not leaving any points at the free throw line this quarter. That's really the best way to protect the lead.
And he can't hit the second.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Outside, Ball. And he drives in, softly drops in the floater. And the East leads by 3.
Among the best ball handlers in the league for sure. LaMelo right to the rack.
Let out the pass to Wembanyama. Pass to Red Hot. 6 on the shot clock. They double team Wembanyama. The 3 for Doncic. Tries again. And Wembanyama with the nice bucket inside. Wembanyama's got 10 points in the quarter. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the East. Ball sets a screen for Cunningham. Outside, Ball. Ingram wide open. Off target with his 3.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's Red Hot. He's got 25. Here's Jokic. It's Jokic inside.
Using his size on the interior, Jokic extremely difficult to stop down there.
And the East has possession. They trail by 1. Ingram a screen on Doncic. Got a piece of it. Jokic with the steal. Here's Red Hot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And some changes here for the East. Jason Tatum comes in for Wagner. Halliburton subbed in for Ball. Williams is checked in for the West. All free throws good from Doncic.
You know, from the moment Luka entered the league, despite the naysayers, he's been a star, a legitimate star. And that's something you don't see very often.
Cunningham looking it over. Left side, Halliburton. And another miss by the East. The West leading by 3. Williams dishes to Williamson. Red Hot the pass to Williams. The three-pointer no good. Williams has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Halliburton up top. He's got 10. That's a 2 from Cunningham. They get it back. Here's Giannis. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Few better than Giannis completing the play. Incredible strength plus excellent agility.
Green is checked in for the West. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the West All-Stars.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Green with a screen on Halliburton. Outside, Green. One-on-one here. Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis cleaning up the fast break.
Well, I love what he's done in this first half, at least so far. Increasing confidence every time down the floor. You can see it.
To the middle. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Another night we see Giannis at his best. This defense doesn't have a clue.
Oh, man! What a finish.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Here's Halliburton. Yes, that goes in. And that's 12 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
Halliburton, such a special player, and his rush hour handles round out his game.
Here's Red Hot, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Now, Giannis. That shot missing. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. The East All-Stars up on top. They lead by a bucket. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And it's time to strap in as we get It's set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
Tatum out there with Ingram. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then it's Cade Cunningham. And it's Halliburton in at the line. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Cunningham for 3. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 3rd assist on the night. Red hot. Yes, and the foul. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And the All-Star MVP award, always such a prestigious honor. And it's becoming clear who that honor is going to be bestowed upon this year.
And with the game he's having, it's hard to envision anybody else winning it.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Green. That's a 2 from Cunningham. They get the rebound. So it's the West now. A 2-point game.
Well, this night is all about the entertainment value in terms of that dunk. Definitely entertaining.
Yep, and he's hearing it from the crowd. I mean, it's going to be really hard to top that one.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Over in the corner, Cunningham. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now Ingram. Covered by Williamson. Clock at 6. Giannis sets a screen for Halliburton. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by the West. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Williamson, the pass to Red Hot. There's Green with the 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. To the inside. It's stolen by Green. Let out the pass to Jokic. Some nice passing here by the West. Jokic with the screen on Cunningham. And stolen by Tatum. Cunningham with it. Now defended by Red Hot. Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis says, get off me.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
Red Hot the pass to Green. Here's Red Hot for the 3. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. 37 points for Red Hot. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. They've led by as much as 10. Cunningham against Williams. Cunningham's shot is off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Green against Ingram. Green passes to Red Hot. 3 on the clock. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
Cunningham with it. Now defended by Jokic. Williams with the block. Cunningham outside. Releases from the wing and drills it. And that's now 18 points for Cade Cunningham.
Jason Tatum scores but also creates for his teammates, a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Williams in the post. He's covered by Ingram. There's Red Hot. He's got 39. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. Inside. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
And now that's what these people came to see, just punishing the rim.
Boy, that was tremendous. That one will be worth some points in the dunk contest.
Outside, Green. It's hauled in by the East. Here's Giannis. Good defense. Better shot from Antetokounmpo.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
It was Red Hot. He's covered by Halliburton. Red Hot the pass to Green. And the three off target.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Ingram. Green with the rebound. The West trails by 5. Red Hot the pass to Green. Pass to Red Hot. The tray. It's hauled in by the East. Tatum's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now here's Cunningham. Shot on the wing. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Red Hot.
And we know the All-Star game is mostly about entertaining, but trust me, these players still want to win, and what we're seeing is that competitive drive really starting to kick in.
First one falls for him. That misses, so he splits the free throws. The East leading by 4. Halliburton outside. Pass to Cunningham. Ingram outside. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Green. Down low. Inside. Antetokounmpo. Automatic.
The decision-making of Antetokounmpo is really brilliant, in a word. He knows when to spot up, he knows when to roll to the bucket off screen, and he knows when to give it up.
And he nails it. The three-pointer falls from Red Hot. Red Hot's got 43 points. I think you're right. You know, the complexion of the game usually does change at some point. Things get a little more serious. And, as you know, especially in the second half break, guys start to play with a little bit more intensity.
Yeah, that's a really good point. And that's what's starting to happen now. I mean, these guys are such great competitors. And even on a night as fun as this one, you just can't take that will to win away from any of them. I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers. They're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
Karl Anthony Towns checked in for the East. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. It's a neck-and-neck game in San Francisco. Antetokounmpo passes to Cunningham. Tatum, that's for 2. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 7th assist here tonight. Jokic with a screen on Halliburton. Here's Red Hot, defended by Towns. Here's Jokic. It's hauled in by the East. Antetokounmpo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo. There's Giannis. Look out below.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ.
Can you believe that?
Turned up and turned out. Throwing it down. Come on.
Cunningham against Williams. Giannis sets a screen for Cunningham. Here's Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis puts it right back in.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the board, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Here's Jokic. Rebounded by Tatum. Tatum's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Cunningham outside. Drills the three-pointer. And now it's an 8-point East All-Star lead.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
Halliburton with it. Now guarded by Red Hot. Outside for Halliburton. Good ball movement here by the East. Cunningham on the wing. And again, Cunningham missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And that one's good. Jokic.
That high release of the Joker, if you're defending him, you better stay home.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. They've led by as much as 10. Cunningham outside. Halliburton passes to Towns. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 7th assist in the game. On the wing, Williams. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The East leading by 8. Halliburton passes to Tatum. Towns is doubled. Cunningham for 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Cunningham's got the lead up to 11 now for the East All-Stars. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys.
All right, let's come out to the floor. Come on, everyone, get loud. We are Breakers, Dex Crew.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Wagner's checked in. Wembanyama, he's checked in for the West. Luka Doncic comes in for Green. The West trails by 11. Wembanyama, a screen. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. No good from outside.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And the call will be against Red Hot. That'll be his second foul of the game. Paolo Banchero's checked in for the East. Halliburton for 3. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. 1:51 left in the third quarter. Here's Red Hot, covered by Cunningham. Pass to Wembanyama. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The kick out to Williams. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Williams has got 8 points.
This is exactly what an MVP candidate looks like. Jokic can carry the team, yet totally unselfish.
And here's Banchero. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
You know, once in a while, a guy will come into the league and just hit the ground running. Banchero was a star from the first week.
LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Cunningham. And West also making a switch. Davis is checked in for Nikola Jokic. Halliburton with the steal. Doncic against Ball. Pass to Halliburton. And another miss by the East. The West trails by 9. Davis sets a screen. Let out the pass to Wembanyama. They double team Wembanyama. Here's Red Hot. He's covered by Halliburton. Back to Wembanyama. Just 2 to shoot. Williams, that's good.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Pass the ball. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Doncic with the block. Here's Red Hot. He's covered by Halliburton. Wembanyama, a screen on Halliburton. And Wembanyama, too much inside.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the East All-Stars. He's at the quarter-century mark, 25 points for him in this game, as they have looked to him over and over to make things happen. And we've got more M2K Sports coming. Well, we're back on a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star Game.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star Game, is there?
On the court for the West All-Stars, getting the fourth. Whoa! I can't believe that!
I just saw.
Oh my God!
Unreal! That was absurd. He's showing the skills that got him voted here.
And here is Ball. Towns sets the pick for Ball. Pass to Towns. Hits the three-point bomb. And the East leads by 5.
It's a real challenge, a major challenge to face a big man who can shoot like Towns can. He stretches the floor as well as any big guy in the league.
There's Red Hot. He's covered by Ball. Antetokounmpo dishes the ball. Misses from close range.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Williamson, the pass to Red Hot. Doncic outside. Pass to Red Hot. Back to Doncic. Doncic with a strong move inside.
That's the weight room strength of Doncic right there. Fully displayed.
On the wing, Miller. There's the three. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Puts it up from 15. Doncic, no good.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Left side, ball. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Shot from the inbound.
Impacting the game now at both ends. Zion moves his feet well and can change directions and close out on shooting. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Antetokounmpo. And he uses the glass on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 27 points.
When it comes to stuffing the stat sheet, Antetokounmpo does it very well in just about every category. But his greatest strength is he's a dominant scorer.
Davis with a screen on ball. Let out the pass to Wembanyama. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And so Miller will bring it up for the East All-Stars. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
Well, you got to love how quick ball shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
Doncic with a screen on ball. There's Red Hot. He's covered by Ball. Let out the pass to Wembanyama. And a miss there on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Ball no good.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Red Hot. He's covered by Ball. Here's Red Hot into the lane. And it's the East with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. Ball kicks to Towns. Giannis left side. Banked in off the glass. Giannis has got 14 points now in the second half.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact. That is all-star basketball at its best. The alley-oop run to perfection.
Now here's Ball. Out to the wing. 3-pointer. And Towns the bucket on the assist from Ball. And the East leads by 8.
Boy, it's a thing of beauty seeing Towns knock this shot down, because when he's in rhythm, this guy, despite his size, he's a true floor spacer.
And good, the 3-point shot, good from Red Hot. Red Hot's got 52 points.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
That free throw, no good.
Well, one of the ways you mark consistency is looking at a player's efficiency rating, and Cats is generally among the best in the league.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Tatum, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Franz Wagner comes in for Brandon Ingram. Kay Cunningham's checked in for Brandon Miller. Halliburton subbed in for Ball. Wembanyama passes to Red Hot. Back to Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. Wembanyama, good, right over the defense.
And this kid has all the confidence in the world. Wembanyama stayed under control just in time to beat the clock.
Wagner outside. Tatum with it. Out guarded by Wembanyama. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Wagner from long range. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Williams with the ball. Here's Red Hot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And he knocks down the first one. Giannis, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And West also making a switch. Williamson is checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Second free throw, no good.
And he's made more of an effort here to put pressure on the defense in the second half and create some contact and free throw opportunity.
The West trails by 3. Red hot the pass to Williams. And it's all evened up. Williams. Has got 11 points here in just the second half.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Halliburton with it. Williams picks him up. Wagner from long range. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 8th assist in the game. Red hot the pass to Williamson. Jokic high post. Pass to Red hot. Now here's Green. Covered by Cunningham. Throws it up high.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
Man, I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. East making a switch. Ingram's checked in. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
The 3 from Tatum. West All-Stars with the rebound. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Red Hot. He's covered by Halliburton. Here's Red Hot driving in. Jokic passes to Red Hot. Some nice passing here by the West. And it's Green missing. Giannis with it. Now defended by Jokic. Pass to Ingram. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
and he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
And here we go. The East with a fast break. Here's Giannis. It's good. And now a 5-point East All-Star lead.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
There's Red Hot, guarded by Tatum. Williamson is screen on Tatum. Inside. It's deflected. It's stolen by Cunningham. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Here's Halliburton. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Fourteen points for Tyrese Halliburton.
Talk about confidence. Halliburton oozing with it. No hesitation off the catch and shoot there.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. The West trails by 7. To the wing right side. Launches it. Red Hot, no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the East. They've led by as many as 11 points. Cunningham inside. Working on Williamson. Cunningham gets the bucket.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue.
Throw down the sledgehammer!
No, he didn't. No, he didn't do that.
And every year, Williamson seems to take another leap as a distributor. Great pass on that one.
Cunningham on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. 6 to shoot. Here's Ingram. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
You know, you look at Ingram, and he's slight of build, and some folks question whether he could be an effective inside scorer in the NBA with every bucket like that. Those questions are being answered.
And it's the West trails by 9. On the floor for the West All-Stars, we've got Williams. Jalen Green is out there with Red Hot. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Williamson into the power forward position.
I love
The West trails by 9, and the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. Red Hot is out there with Jalen Green. Then it's Jalen Williams, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Williamson in at the 4-man position.
You're a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight, and that's usually.
Here's Red Hot. On the floor for the West All-Stars. Green is out there with Red Hot, and it's Nikola Jokic. The West trails by 9. We've got Brandon Ingram. Halliburton is out there with Cunningham. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Giannis in at the center. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars.
And you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
And here's Halliburton after the three-pointer from Red Hot. Here's Ingram. Jason Tatum is out there with Ingram. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Cunningham. And it's Halliburton into the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars.
And you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight.
On the court for the West All-Stars, Jokic is out there with Williamson. Then it's Jalen Williams. And it's Green. And we've got 1:48 left to play in the final quarter. On the court for the West All-Stars, they've got Jalen Green. Jokic is out there with Williamson. Then there's Red Hot, and it's Williams at the 3 spot.
And you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. Antetokounmpo finds Halliburton. Cunningham on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Picked his pocket. Let out the pass to Jokic. Lets it go with a 3. 1:37 left in the fourth quarter.
A little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
And battling injuries off and on throughout the years, Ingram is a major difference maker when healthy.
The West trails by 8. On the floor for the West All-Stars, Jokic is out there with Williamson. Then it's Jalen Williams. Then there's Red Hot, and it's Green in at the 2 spot. Now here's Ingram. The West trails by 8, and the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. Jalen Williams is out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's Jalen Green. Then there's Red Hot, and it's Jokic in at the center position. The East leading by 8. And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. Zion Williamson is out there with Jalen Williams, and it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Jalen Green, and it's Red Hot in at the point guard. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Oh, no. He's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
A little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
Jokic a screen. Here's Red Hot. He's covered by Halliburton. .124 left in the fourth. We've got Brandon Ingram. Antetokounmpo is out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Halliburton, and it's Cunningham in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 out there for the East All. .124 left in the game. On the floor for the West All-Stars, Williams is out there with Zion Williamson. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Green. The West trails by 8. They've got Jason Tatum. Halliburton is out there with The West trails by 8. Ingram is out there with Tatum. Then it's Halliburton. Then it's Cunningham. And they've got Antetokounmpo. Ingram is out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Cunningham, and it's Halliburton in at the point guard position. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. Now, here is Halliburton. Jokic a screen. 5 to shoot. Halliburton passes to Cunningham. From deep, Jokic. The West trails by 8. On the floor for the West All-Stars, they've got Nikola Jokic, Jalen. The West trails by 8. They've got Tyrese Halliburton. Jason Tatum is out there with Antetokounmpo. And it's Cunningham. On the floor for the West All-Stars, they've got Jalen Green. Jalen Williams is out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's Red Hot, and it's Jokic in at the center.
Oh, now that's an all-star dunk. That's why he's here.
And here are the East All-Stars now. The West All-Stars getting their... And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the East. They've led by as many as 11 points on the court for the West All-Stars. They got